Since 1849, St. Joseph Children's Home, affectionately known as St. Joe's, has cared for over 75,000 children in Kentucky. And in 1885, we had a pivotal event in our history, and it was a time when 10,000 people gathered to celebrate a groundbreaking of our landmark building on Frankfort Avenue. In the ensuing years, St. Joe's would become one of the most extraordinary child care agencies in the Commonwealth, and a place where our St. Joe's children continue to thrive and grow.
St. Joseph's Children's Home has a wonderful tradition and a lot of history in our community. It's a beautiful building, a beautiful campus, but the building has deteriorated over the years. It's time that we help make it possible for them to improve the facilities here.
St. Joe's has 21st century programs, but we continue to operate in a 19th century building. The St. Joe's story has to continue. There are too many children in Kentucky that need what St. Joe's provides, and St. Joe's provides forever families for children. St. Joe's chose Building Forever Families as the name for our campaign because we have a vision at St. Joe's to continue the excellent work we do for 170 years to come.
The beginning phase of the Building Forever Families campaign will cost approximately $16 million and include a new separate entrance for our Child Development Center, an updated heating and cooling system, new CDC classrooms, a renovated foster care and adoption suite for current and future foster families, as well as a renovated front entrance that will open up into the new St. Joe's Mission Center.
Our business actually started just a few blocks down the street here, also on Frankfort Avenue in the Clifton neighborhood. So we've been a part of this community from day one at Stingle Hill, and this is literally the chance of a lifetime to be able to work on a building that has this much history, this much meaning to the neighborhood, this much meaning to the city of Louisville. You just don't get chances like that very often.
What's innovative about this project? Well, one thing I would say is the fact that we're taking an over 130-year-old building and we're bringing it up to code and efficiency to make it better for all people involved. That in itself, just saving a building, is very innovative.
Why we need the support of everybody in the city of Louisville, in our community, Southern Indiana, and across the Commonwealth is because St. Joe's here to take care of children. They have an extraordinary track record, one that has again spanned a century and a half now, over that, of taking care of society's most vulnerable children who need our help.
The campaign is something that I feel will leave a legacy long after my tenure here at St. Joe's, and the need for children, it never stops. And I think this campaign is going to be a step in the right direction to make that happen.
Having been in foster care myself, I understand the challenges facing foster youth today. That is the reason that I am choosing to invest in the campaign, and I implore you to do the same.
The future phase of the Building Forever Families campaign will cost approximately $7 million and involve a renovation of the east wing of the landmark building, including additional meeting spaces and new CDC classrooms. The gymnasium, built in the 1960s, will also be renovated and include a new school addition for the children who live at St. Joe's.
The Sam Swope Family Foundation believes in providing support to the most vulnerable members of our community. And I can't think of anybody who deserves more support than the children that come to St. Joseph Children's Home.
This St. Joseph's is no longer Orphans of the Dead, but as the years have gone on, it has become the Orphans of the Living. And to have a 600+ employee type company get behind this, as well as my family, a large family, very much creates a family atmosphere around this capital campaign for me personally. So I look forward to joining my family in committing dollars to this capital campaign, as well as our company, Stockyards Bank and Trust.
Our family today is a family we never imagined we would have, and we wouldn't trade it for anything. Our sense of normal is something that we cherish, and it's all because of St. Joe's. And this notion of having 4 amazing lives who are not of our own blood and DNA that we share, through St. Joe's help, allowed to create this family that we never would have imagined and would never trade.
This will be the most important investment I have ever made.
You know, they carry a heavy load here at St. Joe's, but lots of hands make a heavy load lighter. In other words, the work that they do here at St. Joe's, this entire community should be part of, because the children that are housed here and cared for here and loved here are our children.
We're going to double the number of children that we impact through this campaign, which means we're going to affect that many more families. At St. Joe's, we're not going to quit until every child has a family. We're not going to quit on this campaign. We invite you all to help us make this happen.